Hi, good morning everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. So if you saw the title of this live, you know that I am going to show you a sort of Gossip Girl, Serena Woodsen kind of inspired look. I always love her eyes in the show. I think they're very natural looking and I think they always just look flawless. So I'm going to take a shot at it. And first, like, my lips are so dry right now. I cannot help but bite my lips. So definitely heavy gloss is a must right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and send out these invites and then I'm gonna get started. I hope everyone has been having an awesome week. This has definitely been like a really quick week so far. And I have been loving it. So let's see. So many like fun, exciting things have happened. Like my best friend from undergrad had her baby on the 7th and it's so exciting, and oh my gosh, it's just a lot of exciting things that have been happening this year. And after Sunday, like, I think I'm still like on a Super Bowl high because I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's just such an awesome feeling. I don't know. So I'm going to be mixing makeup today. I'm going to be using shadow from like Younique, and I'm also going to be using shadow from Urban Decay as well, which are both cruelty-free brands. So that's always been very important to me. I kind of try to stick with that. And I'm also excited for the 15th to come around because we are releasing some new products, which I talked about a little bit in my VIP group. So if you're not a member of my VIP group, I would definitely recommend like either shooting me a message or commenting on this video and I will add you so you can take a look at those. But as always, I'll always be talking about them on my main page as well. So you will not miss out on anything either way. I just let my VIP group know about fun things that are going on ahead of everyone else because they are my VIPs and I love them. We have a lot of fun in the Lash Factory. Let's see. Apparently my contacts are getting dry too. Great. Everything is just dry. Alrighty, I will just go ahead and get started. Okay, there. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is awake and alert, and I haven't even got my coffee yet, but I've started switching to like drinking it out of one of the to-go mugs because my other mugs just aren't big enough. And I don't know if you guys have this same problem. I haven't even gotten like set up yet, but that's okay. So I don't know if you guys have this problem or not, but once you make like a whole pot of coffee, like if you don't make a ton of it, the coffee that's like left in the pot like ends up burning. So I just end up making a large amount of coffee and then just filling a coffee mug with it so it doesn't end up tasting burnt. The struggle is real, right? So today I'm using my Touch Glorious primer. This is a face primer, but I love to use it on my eyes as well. We also do carry a just a eye primer as well, but I like the way that this looks. It goes on clear and I don't get any creasing or anything like that, so. So I have definitely been like on a Gossip Girl kick recently. Like any of my friends that live around here know that I've just literally been coming home from work, pouring a glass of wine and watching Gossip Girl because it's a very relaxing show. You can get lost in it and just relax and not think. I was actually snacking on some Dove chocolate the other day, and Dove chocolate is dangerous. Let me just tell you, like, you can never have just one. Okay, so I'm going to start out with one of our Splurge Cream shadows in the color Tenacious, if I can find it. It's right here. And this color is definitely like one of your more browns and coppery. It looks a lot more coppery when I show it like in the light, but it's really not this coppery looking. It's more of like a brown, but the light just happens to catch the kind of copper shimmer in it. So I'm just going to put that first on my lids. Just to give that much more of a base to it. And I'm not going to fan it out as much as I usually do. So does anyone have any fun? Ooh, yeah, I probably should always make sure to bring paper towels with me, but I don't. Oh, here's my thing right here. I'll just wipe my hands. Does anyone have any fun Valentine's plans coming up? It's definitely always one of those holidays where I look forward to buying the candy more. Boys are always the hardest to buy for. And heavens knows, I do not know what I will be getting chance for Valentine's Day. Usually we try to keep it pretty low-key. I think last year we went away for the weekend, but it was like really fun and it was on the beach and we ended up staying at like an Airbnb. So it wasn't like outrageously expensive. So I'll just get a good coat going right here. I'll just do one more. Just because I love the base that this gives. And I love the copper. Her eyes always kind of have like that coppery tone to it. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my Naked palette. This is Urban Decay. This is probably the first, I want to say like high-end palette that I've bought my entire life. Like this was the first one, like my first trip into Sephora. Yeah, it was Sephora. So, and it's still going strong, but in this one I'm using the color Smog right here, which is kind of the same color as Tenacious, but it's like a deeper brown color, and I'm going to cover my lids with it. I don't know why the heck this light is just like reflecting so much. So I'm not going to draw the color out as far as I usually do, but I'm just going to go over my cream shadow base with this color and just kind of cover it up. And then I'm going to take a blending brush right here and work this into the crease. Hi, good morning, bud. Good morning. My little boy's awake and he's just looking at me. Hi, bud. He's so cute. They're such cute animals. Alright, so following up, I'm going to take... I should really start putting these in order. I'm going to take my Addiction Palette 4 right here, and I'm going to take this beautiful copper color right here. So the person that I kind of went after as far as kind of doing this tutorial is Serena Vander Woodsen. And she has like hooded eyes, same as I do. So the makeup on her has to go up higher than just the lids. So the struggle is real, and I know that struggle as well. So there's the color up close right here. So I'm going to take the same brush that I used to blend, and I'm going to put it up higher, but right here. And just kind of work it in a circle motion. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this little guy over here. Alright. So, Serena never does a smoky eye unless it's like some extravagant event that they're going to. Jelly, right? So I'm going to take another one, a cleaner brush, and I'm doing this color right here, which is my cleanup color is what I like to call it, but I'm just going to put it underneath my brow bone right here just to kind of clean up the color. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with this, I honestly forgot what it's called. It is the Urban Decay Glide On Pencil right here. I don't have any colors like of Younique in this color, but I do have one that I have my eye on. It is the Precision Liner in the color Proper, I believe is the shade for it. But I'm just going to, she doesn't necessarily like wing out her eyes, but I'm going to kind of just drag this color just up to right here, just to kind of give it a little bit of a wing and kind of make my eye look a little bit bigger. Bless you, sweetie. You got the sniffles too? Our boys have been sick, and well, 2 of them have been sick. So we've kind of been having to keep an eye on all of them because we don't want the other one to get sick, so. All right. So, and then I'll just do the same on this side. Try not to go too crazy with the wing over here. It's kind of habit for me, so I kind of gotta openly check myself when I'm doing it. I'm like, do not do a dramatic wing because it just always ends up happening. All right. So this actually came included in my On the Run set, which I love so much. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take an angled thing like this, angled brush like this, that's like really thin at the top. I feel like I'm losing my voice now. And I'm going to go back in with palette 4 right here, and I'm going to take the same like shimmery color and I'm going to go over this liner to kind of smudge it out a little bit. Because she never really has like noticeable liner on her eyes, but just smudge it, go back over and smudge it. I just wanted a little bit of definition. And what I also wanted was a Q-tip that I didn't grab. That's okay. My vanity, hopefully I will get one soon. It is coming. Have to get crafty. Okay. Alright. I'll go back in and I'll do this eye. And just smudge it. Kind of take away the harsh line a little bit. Drink the coffee for moral support. All right. So the eyes aren't really dramatic. They're enough to give the appearance of makeup, which I really like it because when I start seeing subtle eye looks like this, I'm like, hey, that really does look really good. So I just start doing that from now on. And I'm going in with our mascara. Bless you. Stop sneezing. You're worrying me. Good morning. Thanks for saying good morning, Mindy. I saw that you were talking about going out to lunch with your mama today, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll see her on my live this morning because she doesn't have to work. You lucky duck. Honestly, in my mind, come Thursday, like, I don't like to wait until Friday, so my weekend has started. Where are you guys going to eat? Anywhere good? I'm sorry, I keep looking over. My little guy keeps sneezing and he's like worrying me because I'm like, no, you are not getting sick too. Chance had to take 2 rats to the vet on Monday. And so we may have to take this one too to get him some medicine, and he is not going to be happy. Try giving rats antibiotics. It is not an easy thing to do. Well, serious colds for the rats, not necessarily for us. I don't know what it is. They have, it's called mycoplasm in their lungs. And so they don't even, it just has to get agitated for like 2 seconds and they'll end up with a respiratory infection. And if you don't treat it, it can be fatal. It's very, very, very common in rats, which is kind of sad. My poor little boys. And they hate us. They've started, they're very observant creatures, and they know when, times of the day, they know when I get home for lunch. They know when, and now they've started to know when it's time to give them their medicine, which morning and night they have to take their medicine, and they hate it. And I feel like the worst person in the world because they just start squeaking like you're murdering them and you're barely even touching them. So I'm going to have to order some mascara soon. Which Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'm looking forward to maybe buying some makeup. I bought this before it was even able to be released. So I believe I bought this in beginning of December, I think it was. It's been a while. I've had it since before Christmas. I know that for sure. As soon as the day that we were able to order the mascara, because the presenters were able to order the mascara first, and then we were able to offer it to our customers. So I know that the day that it became available, I actually jumped online, and it was actually a virtual line that I waited in to get this mascara. I was just walking around my house in my PJs, on my phone in a virtual line, watching this little guy walk closer and closer, and there were tens of thousands of people in front of me. It was crazy. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to get some and then I was going to cry. It's lasted a really long time, which I knew it would. A lot of our products, you don't need a lot of it to work and to do the job that it's supposed to do. So a lot of them have a life of, I keep biting my lip. So I have to put that on to cover up underneath, but I mean, I don't even know. I know that I probably have another couple weeks, or I could even have another month out of that mascara. I'm ordering, putting it in order for a friend of mine, so I might as well send in my order for my own. And I'm terrified to run out of it, so I always having one mascara or foundation on deck, which I have another bottle of foundation just waiting for me. So whenever we get a good kudos on go for the month or whatever, I'll buy what I use the most. Which this one I bought another bottle of this. It was last month, I believe, when we had the sale with the Addiction eyeshadow palette and the lip glosses, or not the lip glosses, the lip stains, because I wanted to try out the new lip stains. And I needed another palette. I needed it, of course. And I was like, yeah, might as well get some more foundation while I'm at it. So we all know the ending to that story. Plus I wanted the cute makeup bag. It's hard to not like buy the heck out of all your own products. I was laughing so hard yesterday because when I was getting ready for work, I like, as you can see with this one, I want to say check out my VIP group. Can't really say, but check out my VIP group. There's some fun stuff that I have posted in there. What was I gonna say? Okay, so there's the eyedroppers right here. I didn't realize that it was filled with so much foundation at the time when I squeezed it, and I dumped like so much on my brush, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just gonna like cake my face. And not even to my surprise, it didn't, but I was laughing because I dumped so much like on my brush. I was like, what the heck am I gonna do with all this product? All right, Mindy, I'll text you when I get off my video too. And I hope you guys have a fun time eating lunch. Give little mama a kiss for me. There, got the blemishes covered up. We're doing good. Alrighty, so since Serena has like kind of like an all over glow, and I'm going to contour a little bit, but she does have like an all over kind of tan going on all the time, so I'm going to cover all of my face with a little bit of bronzer, and then I'm just going to contour a little bit. So my brush is a lot bigger than I normally use. Kind of lightly cover. Alrighty, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of contour too. I'm going to use my On the Run palette and then also this brush, and then kind of go over the already bronzer that's there and just kind of darken around my forehead. And also darken here along, kind of carve out that gorgeous jawline. Alrighty, and then I'm going to go in with my palette 1 right here, and I'm going to do my brows, which I love this. This is like a different angled one right here. Alrighty, and then I'm going to follow up with my liner that I was using before and go underneath, which she doesn't really use a lot of liner, but she kind of has like a faint definition, so, and honestly she has so many looks. Like, this is only one of many that I was inspired by, because let's face it, I've been binge watching it for days, and it's probably going to continue for a while, so I might even do another one. Who knows? Okay. Then I'm going to take the same brush that I was doing my brows with and go back in with the same color. Kind of follow up underneath. Just kind of smudge the color out a little bit. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another mascara and go under my eyes with. Usually I don't use my 3D fiber to do my bottom lashes unless I'm just wearing the mascara and then I want my eyes to look really dramatic. But I usually use another mascara to go underneath. So. Boys, don't fight. Be nice. Sorry, I like baby talk my animals like they're people. They practically are. But they're my little furry people. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with just a little bit of blush because she has like a really good pink glow to her cheeks, and I'm going to be using our color in Stunning. Which these actually, a fun fact, if you have checked out any of our collections that we have going on, you get a free blush and a free blush brush with the collection. I think it's either Most Wanted or the Beauty Arsenal. I can't remember exactly which one, but if you have a question you're interested in, please send me a message and I'll clarify for you. Or you can check out my website, one way or the other. Okay, and she generally does not wear like heavy lipstick or anything like that, so I'm just going to go over with a light gloss. Let me see. We're just going to use the color Lethal for right now. I love Lethal. So this is just a sampler size right here that I have, but these are what the full size ones look like. So sampler, full size. Just so you're not looking at it like, what the heck, that's not even enough to use. Alrighty. So there you have it, the finished effect. It's actually like very light. It's lighter than I normally wear, which honestly, like when I put it on, I really do like the way that it looks, but I'll definitely be posting a picture later. If you guys have any questions as far as any Valentine's Day things that I have going on in my VIP group, please send me a message and I can add you so you can check those out. And also, if you have any questions on any of the products that I used as far as a foundation, foundation is amazing. It has full coverage. It is a liquid to powder finish, which I think is beautiful, and it doesn't cake on. It doesn't matter. Like, even if I, like my story from yesterday when I like over applied it, like it didn't cake to my face. So I enjoy that as well. It allows for mistakes. So if you guys have any questions, either comment on the video or shoot me a message. And if you're interested in joining my VIP group where I offer exclusive specials and things like that, feel free to message me and I will totally add you. And I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday, and I will talk to you later. Bye.